Alright, and we are live here on YouTube for some NASCAR Cup Series action. Well, we are a little bit delayed, but we are here. We are ready. We got NASCAR race day doing pre-race. We got about 10 minutes before the actual broadcast starts. We will be ready to go. So there we go. We got that. Alright, so I think we are all set up and ready. Let's just get this other light on. And let's move those down. I meant to take those to the other room the other night, but we didn't get to do it, and we've been working. So there we go. Alright, sorry. A little bit more scatterbrained than I normally like to be on these streams. Literally got home from work about 10 to 15 minutes ago, so we are frantically trying to get caught up, but we are here, and we are ready for this one. I do need to still tweet out the stream, so that people know that we're here. But we are here. We are ready. Let's go ahead and get this stream going. Alright, so they got Denny Hamlin out there with his new progressive fire suit. That's pretty cool that they managed to get that fire suit done and ready for this one. Obviously, that was just announced earlier this week. Alright, there we go. Alright, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. So let's go ahead and get the... there. Host. Boom, and pin. Drop the pin in, there we go. Alright, so we are chilling out here. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these tabs cleaned up that I don't necessarily need. Boom. 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 I need that right now. I'll work on that later. Alright, so again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so there we go. Alright, let's get chat up in a spot where I can see it. Because for whatever reason, the chat on YouTube's thing is not working, so we'll just have to scroll this over to here. Alright, we got chat in a spot where we can read it. We got fantasy lineup is set. Alright, so there we go. We're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Let's see. Alright, they're getting ready. Ryan Reed, is that the same Ryan Reed? I say, if so, he aged a lot since what I remember him being. I remember him being a teenage phenomenal or a teenage driver coming up through the ranks, and yeah, definitely looks a lot older. But there we go. We're chilling, and let's just get the shrink that down just a little bit so that it's not in the way of graphics, and we are set up and ready for this one. We gotta shift this a little bit. All right. All right. I think that's a good spot for it. No, we'll just hide it away as we try and get the sizing right there. All right. And there we go. Now we pop that back up. We are ready for this one. Alright, we are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, well, we are chilling out here. They are doing the flyover. We will need to sync this one. Let's see. Alright, so there we go. We are all set up. We are ready for this one. Hopefully you guys are excited. I know I certainly am. Alright, let's see. This one going. Boom. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, so again, we're at commercial break. You guys are not missing a thing. We are chilling. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. So I don't need that tab open. Probably do without that tab there. And yeah, there we go. Alright, so we are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. And we've already got a bot. Which is great because it's harder for me to manage when the chat is down. Okay, there we go. Hide user. Alright, so there we go. Again, we are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Ooh, man. Alright, so it looks like they are coming back from commercial break. A lot of championship highlights, considering it is Homestead-Miami. No longer the championship date this year. Not even a playoff track. It was part of the round of 8 last year. It sent a driver straight to Phoenix with a shot at the championship. Now it's just yet another stop on the tour, and Homestead-Miami is up next. So there we go. Boom. Alright. Chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, well, we are chilling out here again. They're talking a little bit about the Josh Berry win from last week as they are getting this stream started up. Alright. So again, so we've had 3 different winners now, all 3 having B last names. A little bit of a trend, or is it a coincidence? We'll have to wait and see. How this next one goes. As if we get another different B name, so not Bell, not Byron, not Barry today, then I think we can officially say that, yeah, it's a pattern, not a coincidence at that point. Because it happening 1 time, sure. It happening 2 times, sure. It happening 3, 4 times with one of the original 2, sure. It's just a driver on a very dominant season, and just happens to share that with the guy who won the 500. Now Josh Berry winning up his first career race in a string of B races. I am curious to see what ends up coming from that. Alright, so there we go. And we got yet another bot. Give me a moment, guys. Why are we getting so many bots? Come on. Alright, now let's go ahead and get the, let's work on getting the sync done here. Synchronizing it. Ooh, Ryan Blaney's got a really cool Dent Wizard card this week. That's really cool. It's a Cindric and Niels Menard's card. Blaney could be another B name that could win. That would be a new B name winner. As a Bell, one of my coworkers mentioned Briscoe as a potential winner. Not exactly my, he wouldn't be my pick, but he wouldn't be my prediction, but certainly a possibility there. And we got IndyCar at the Thermal Club, which we will at least keep a brief eye on, but obviously the attention is on NASCAR. IndyCar, I believe, starts in about half an hour, so we are a little bit away. All the drivers getting into their cars. We should be ready for this one. Whew, there we go. Command to start the engines here. Alright. Oh, Bradley Chubb, Miami Dolphins linebacker there. Alright, here we go. Okay, there we go. That is going to be our best attempt to try and sync this. Boom. That's close to perfect. All right, there we go. We'll take close to perfect on the sync, so that both monitors that I'm looking at have the same, have roughly the same thing going on. And we are set up and ready for this one. All right. If you guys have been watching some of my recent streams, and by recent streams, I mean the last, 3 months or so, you opened a lot of football cards. I might go ahead and open some more here while we're waiting. All right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do it. All right, just gotta go ahead and load the camera. Go. All right, there we go. Come on. Alright, so there we go. Come on. That to help hold the that's not gonna do. One of these has some cards in there. Okay, that should be enough to help weigh down and anchor that out the way. Yep, card in here. Nope, okay. It felt like there was something in there, but I guess it's just heavy. Alright, so there we go. Alright. So we got another pack of Prestige here. We'll probably only get the one in, and then we'll be back for a commercial break. So go ahead and get this opened all up. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, James Conner. Again, these are 2024, so we're looking for rookies like Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and the like. So we get Chase Brown. Oh, that one's upside down. That is DeMarcus Ware from the Cowboys. Adam Thielen. No rookie yet. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Chicago Bears. Who's that? That is... Oh, Brian Urlacher. Okay, cool. Bears legend there. Oh, the great Kyle Pitts. Hutchinson. Oh, it was a Commanders quarterback. I was hoping it was Daniels, but no, Jaden Daniels. That is Jacoby Brissett. Cameron Bynum, he's a Colt now for the new season. Let's see, who is that? All right, not sure who that is. Dolphins legend player. Raheem Mostert. We got a Ram Flipper Anderson. All right, no idea who he is. Brock Purdy. Pat Freiermuth. There we go, big Pat Freiermuth. Russell Wilson in the Steelers gear. Dallas Goedert for the Eagles. Keyshawn Johnson for the New York Jets. C.J. Mosley for the Jets. Eli Manning. That is Javon Solomon for the Bills. Kamari Lassiter. Those last two were both rookies. I didn't realize Solomon one was a rookie. All right. Jalen Ford out of Texas. He was drafted by the Saints. Here we go. Ooh, who's that? That is a Marius Mims, first round rookie to the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, we got a David Montgomery. Oh, we got a holographic David Montgomery. Let's go. Holographic Matt Judon. Any given Sunday, a 2023 win between the Bills and the Jets. Wow. All right. Frank Gore with the rushing record there. 16 straight 500-yard seasons. And alma mater, we have Devon Witherspoon, Tommy DeVito, and Chase Brown, all out of the same college. Not sure which college that is. Let's see. Illinois. Okay, so Illinois there. And the last card is living legend Donovan McNabb. All right, there we go. Really annoyed with these bots here soon. All right, so there we go. We got a fair amount of hits. Definitely gonna be top loading a few of these, but there we go. All right, let's see. All right, so we are back from commercial break. We are going to be getting ready for this one. Let's see. All right, so there we go. Get that swapped back over, and we are ready to go. All right, so we got Alex Bowman, Josh Berry out in front of the field, leading them as we get ready for the green flag. We got Noah Gregson, Chase Briscoe, row 2. Row 3 will be Byron and Blaney. Row 4, John Hunter, Nemechek, and Austin Cindric. Bubba Wallace and AJ Allmendinger rounding out your top 10. And for like the third or fourth week this year, did we really did we use like a did they like draw straws to decide which drivers would be in the top? Because Noah Gragson in a front row motorsports Ford, third. Yeah, John Hunter Nemechek, who's typically the struggling of the two legacy cars in the top. AJ Allmendinger, he's not particularly great at this racetrack. All right, there we go. We are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. All right, well, I've got a tab up where I can see the chat. All right, so they're talking about the speed here at the 1.5 miles. It is a fast one. Trying to figure out how to, showing how the wedge adjustments happen. Hey, Dumb Luck, how's it going? Also, if you've got an actual name you want me to call you rather than going by the screen name, feel free to let me know. But yeah, as of right now, I basically only have the screen names to go off of. But hey, nice to see you popping back in. Just sleeving up some football cards we opened during the commercial break after they did the driver start your engine. So, but yeah, they're pacing right now. Let's see, Busher Logano, row 6, row 7. We got Ty Gibbs having a halfway decent start. Kyle Busch in 22nd position. Come on, man. There we go. And then Busher doing really well, and the other two RFK cars are 30th and 31st on the time chart. Denny Hamlin in his new blue progressive car starts in the 23rd position. A lot of drivers that we wouldn't normally expect coming from pretty deep in the field. Chastain, 25th. I mean, there is a long one here. All right, screen name's fine. Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, there we go. And, of course, they had to go and throw up a gigantic track things. Give me a moment. Alright. So it definitely isn't right. Alright, there we go. That's good enough. Alright, so there we go. Bubba Wallace talking with his team here. Bubba Wallace also starting up inside the top 10. Of the 2311 cars, he is not the one I expected to be starting inside that top few. I expected that maybe Reddick could have been up there, but Reddick was fairly anonymous in qualifying. Where did he qualify? Please tell me he was inside the top 30. Where did... I think Reddick qualified like 15, so it's not terrible, but it's just kind of one of those things you always worry about. All right, Ty Gibbs, one of his best starting. It might be his best starting position of the year, 13th here, as he tries to improve upon his 7th best finish at this track. All right, so there we go. And we are green flag is out. We are racing. Wow, I did not realize they were already lined up and going racing, but here we go. Bowman leads from the pole position. Barry in second. Noah Gragson to third. Blaney Briscoe, the top 5 here. And here we go. The 21 Wood Brothers car here making some moves. Trying to get down in front of Noah Gragson on the bottom of the racetrack. But no, the 21 stays on the high side here, at least so far. Early on in this race, they do at least complete a lap, unlike the trucks. The truck series with a first corner crash or 2 nights ago now. We got the Dent Wizard car of Ryan Blaney out there on the high side here with Noah Gragson trying to gain a spot. All right, Larson, the preliminary favorite at the moment, which, shock and surprise, it's a track that favors the high line. Larson's kind of MO as he was coming through the ranks was that he was a high line specialist. So there we go. 3 laps in though. Ryan Blaney now finally able to clear Noah Gragson. Gragson kind of finishing his slide down the spots, at least for the moment. Although here comes William Byron in a hurry. He's gonna get by Briscoe here, and then it will be on to trying to pass. Trying to pass the other guy. Trying to pass Gragson. So Byron on the move. Again, after we get like 5-6 laps in, I'm curious to know who the early movers and shakers are. Again, Bell and Larson both in the mid-teens here. Tyler Reddick in the back half of the teens in 17th place. So, a lot of moving around. Trying some different lines. Here comes, again, I would love to see that Dent Wizard car in Victor Lane. I think it looks pretty good. I will say some of the colors I think are a little off, but I think on the whole, the scheme I think works pretty well. Here we go. Here comes Chase Elliott passing his teammate Kyle Larson. Seems like Kyle Larson with some sort of issue with the car, would appear. Alright, so there we go. Again, we're settling in though. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so 6 laps in. So, yeah, there we go. Todd Gilliland, the biggest mover on the day so far is Todd Gilliland. That feels really weird. I mean, obviously, he had plenty of room to go because he qualified pretty poorly, but I just assumed that was because his car wasn't that great and it wouldn't be able to go too much further forward. All 400 cars up inside the top 15 here so far, early on in the running. Here we go. Blaney gets by Josh Berry, and now he's looking to the bottom, looking for the lead here on Alex Bowman. There we go. Again, Alex Bowman, he's led from the pole position so far, but I'm going to say, so far, it can only get you so far. And, Kyle Larson getting a little bit of contact with the fence there as Reddick trying to make that pass through right up the middle. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so here we go. Again, Blaney really working his way to try and get by the 48 of Bowman. So far, Bowman not giving in. Bowman holding very strong here on this one. Hey, Dime Drawer, how's it going? I'm excited about the kid, Craven Moorhead. Okay, yeah, I think you mentioned him the other night. Again, I still haven't gotten a chance to really look into him because I had work all day today, so again, still haven't looked into him much, but again, Gibbs does tend to bring quite a few good drivers in, so I certainly don't doubt that he's a talented rookie. Just hoping he develops more similarly to, say, a Corey Heim than, say, a Drew Dollar. Both were on Joe Gibbs Racing development deals at some point, and obviously one of them's still there, and the other one, I don't know what Drew Dollar is doing at this point. But I'm pretty sure they were both on Joe Gibbs Racing development deals at one point or another. Alright, so there we go. Alright, we're at a commercial break. What do you guys think? Should we open this during the stage 1 break? We got some 2024 Panini Prism NASCAR racing cards. Gonna be looking for Shane Van Gisbergen's rookie card, along with there's a lot of Xfinity Series rookies that we could grab as well. But SVG's Cup Series rookie card. Trying to think, who else is a rookie in the Cup Series this year? Because there really aren't that many, it doesn't feel like, for rookies in the Cup Series. But, yeah, there we go. All right. So, yeah, stage 1 break or stage 2 break, because both of those will have breaks. But, yeah, I found those at my local GameStop, ironically. It was just sitting on the shelf, so figured we'd pick that up. And was planning on opening it during one of these races and just didn't find a natural break in the truck or Xfinity races to open it. So, yeah, we'll figure that one out. Again, I'm trying to think, legitimately, who else are rookies in the Cup Series this year? I know there's got to be some. But, like, everybody I can think of, I mean, there was a lot of moving around, but a lot of drivers kind of just are in, like, their second or third year, just first year with a new team. Let's see. Rookie. Ryan Preece isn't a rookie. Ty Dillon's not a rookie. Riley Herbst. Riley Herbst should be another rookie to go for. Are they the only 2 rookies in the Cup Series? Wow. Hocevar's in his second year. I think they legitimately might be the only 2 rookies in the Cup Series this year, so guess we'll be chasing for multiple SVG cards then on the rookie side of things. In Xfinity Series, I don't think there's any. There's a lot of notable rookies there, hoping for a Carson Kvapil maybe. Alright, they're coming back from commercial break here. 66 laps to go. In stage 1, 15 laps completed. Ryan Blaney has been. We saw him take the lead, I believe, briefly just before we went to commercial break. So far, he's got a 1.5 second lead over Josh Berry and Alex Bowman. So go ahead and see where. Bowman and Berry battling it out side by side, door to door. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, Allmendinger up a couple spots here. Logano up to breaks into the top 10. Bell continuing to inch his way towards that front of the pack. But yeah, so far though, Chase Briscoe, he's ran 4 races here. He's never gotten the top 10, which is a little surprising there. Alright, so there we go. Alright, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so yeah, one driver can have a rookie card in each series, yes, because I have a couple of Josh Berry rookie cards from his Xfinity Series days. I've got one that I think is numbered out of 150, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, each driver during their rookie year in each respective series has a rookie card. I also have some rookie Natalie Deckers that I pulled from like a 2021 or 2022 pack or something. I can't remember which year was her rookie year, and I assume it was her Truck Series rookie year. But yeah, so I've got a few rookie cards that I've gone in hard sleeved up. But yeah. Alright, so here we go, though. Blaney is absolutely taken off here. Bowman was able to clear Berry, but he's still nearly 3 seconds behind. He's still nearly 3 seconds behind Ryan Blaney, so it is going to take a lot of work here for Bowman to reel Blaney back in. He did close in a little bit there for a moment, but then it looks like he might be gaining on corner entry, but then losing him off the corner, and ultimately the loss off the corner is bigger than the resulting gain. Alright, so there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, UFL kickoff on Friday night. We'll be streaming trucks, though. Alright, so here we go. Austin Cindric, he started in the 8th position. He's moved his way to 7th. Hasn't really gone very much of anywhere, but at least he hasn't gone backwards, which is always kind of your biggest worry when you have a driver starting better than you think they probably deserve. Is you're always worried about the potential of them ending up going further back. So here we go. Barry and Briscoe starting to battle it out. A couple of B names near the... In fact, actually, everybody inside the top 4 all having B names. Well, which of them could win? Legitimately, I think it could be any of them here. Obviously, we'll still have to wait and see where some of your regular contenders, some of your Larsons, your Bell, your Reddicks. But so far, I think the Killer Bees have a good shot at claiming another one here. Alright, so there we go. Just soft and hard sleeping, a couple extra cards for potential mystery packs for the NFL season. Because, when the NFL season comes around, we will be trying to stream at least 1 or 2 games a week in addition to the NASCAR races, but NASCAR will get the priority over over any kind of NFL stream. So maybe we'll end up doing like Cup race and then Sunday Night Football, or Cup race and Monday Night Football. Might even do multiple. So we'll just have to wait and see when football starts to come around. But yep, I am definitely a football fan in addition to a racing fan. So 3 straight top. Are you kidding me? AJ Allmendinger has 3 straight top 10 finishes in the Cup Series at Miami. I didn't even realize he had raced in all 3 of the last 3 Homestead races. Or maybe it's just the last 3 for him, which wouldn't include last year because last year was full-time Xfinity. I don't know, but that seems weird. I mean, hey, I'll trust Fox's stat, but I've also seen their stats be wrong before, so. There we go. They're getting ready for another commercial break. Is it at least going to be a side-by-side? Nope, not going to be a side-by-side, so we can go ahead and finish sleeving up these cards. Alright, so there we go. We got those all soft sleeved. Now we can go ahead and focus on hard sleeving them. Alright, so we're 25 laps in. This stage is going by pretty quick. I mean, we're already closing in on 30% done, which, again, is just lightning quick here. But we are chilling out. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Hard to commentate on much because we are currently at a commercial break, but Blaney is now up to a 4-second lead over Bowman and officially a 7-second lead over Chase Briscoe in 3rd. I mean, talk about a weekend of dominance here. We had Kyle Larson yesterday in the Xfinity Series race, absolutely decimating the field, 16-second lead until the caution late that sent them into overtime, which has made me kind of think of a potential change to the rule, which I will probably bring up in the post-race video as well. So if it sounds repetitive, this is kind of one of the times where I will mention it. But yeah, when it comes to NASCAR, I don't mind overtime in itself. I get that some people think that overtime absolutely shouldn't be a part of it, and to an extent, I can see where those people are coming from. The rule change I would like to see, considering they've kind of made overtime and green white checkers kind of the norm, is that my proposed solution is, hey, if you have a caution that would normally send the race to overtime, and prior to the caution, the driver in the lead had a 10-plus second lead, the race is over, hand the win to them. That way you don't have drivers who have like a 15-second lead crashing out of the race on a first or second overtime attempt after they had the race all but won before some, to use a Denny Hamlin quote, random guys in the back goes spinning, which granted, I think today Denny Hamlin would be one of the random guys in the back. Alright, so there we go. Blaney now up to over 4.5 seconds over Bowman and almost 9 seconds over Briscoe, which, again, he is absolutely running away here from the field. No real competition or contest, at least not right now for Bowman. Again, guys like Reddick, Larson, Bell, we expect to see them coming through the field, but so far 30 laps in, it doesn't feel like we've seen much movement through the field. Bell's still stuck in 13th. Larson's still stuck in 15th. Reddick is up one spot to 16th here. Ty Gibbs has drifted back a couple spots, but yeah, in terms of moving forward or backwards, there hasn't been too much movement through the field, so there we go. And we got a round of pit stops. We got a green flag pit stops occurring here. Byron, Cindric, Logano coming to pit road. Surprised that those guys weren't potentially in tune with yeah, and here we go. Here comes a couple more coming down pit road, but a lot of these drivers coming down, gonna try and jump Ryan Blaney to pit road, maybe get some fresh tires on there sooner. I'm going to say, they obviously think they can make it to the end of this one, so I would assume that the fuel window is probably about 50 to 60 laps. So we'll say about 55 laps for that one, but yeah, again, potentially anticipated seeing a round of pit stops like this in a few, closer to halfway in the stage at about lap 40, I think, is when a lot of us would typically expect to start talking pit strategy, but everybody coming very early here. Reddick on pit road. Bell. Here comes Blaney. Ryan Blaney to pit road. There we go. So Ryan Blaney on pit road. Now Bowman coming to pit road. Josh Berry stays on the racetrack. Allmendinger pits. Zane Smith will stay out. Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson so far have stayed out. Ty Gibbs has stayed out. Austin Dillon has stayed out. Nemechek has stayed out. Hamlin, Jones, Gilliland have all stayed out. So we got a lot of drivers staying out here, and a lot of drivers fighting to just try and stay on the lead lap here as they wait for the cycling of pit road. Here comes Josh Berry coming down pit road, so that will allow a bunch more drivers back onto the lead lap. And that will now, Zane Smith, the 38, will inherit the lead. So now it's Zane Smith, Larson, Elliott, Gibbs, Dillon, Hamlin, Jones, Gilliland, Stenhouse, and the other Dillon, Ty. Rounding out your top 10. Then Gisbergen, Keselowski, the other two drivers who have yet to pit. And Blaney is almost passing some of these guys who have yet to pit. Yeah, he's already passed guys like Ware and Blaney who have we're going to be trying to stay on the lead lap here. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so again, we're working our way through this one. We've got ourselves nearly at the halfway point now in the stage. And again, the top 10 have yet to pit. Most of the field has come through pit road, but about the top 10 or so have yet to pit. And that is going to leave them out here trying to make something out of this day. Some of these drivers having just rougher days than you would normally expect for these drivers. Again, Blaney up to 12th here. He's past Cody Ware. I believe somebody else pits it out. Kozlowski, Van Gisbergen, Ty and Austin Dillon, Stenhouse, Gillen, Hamlin, Gibbs, Elliott, Smith, and Larson are the front runners. Larson did pass Zane Smith to try and take the spot. Alright, there we go. Alright, so again, right now, Ryan Blaney is going to be a rocket ship, and he is going to try and pass as many people as he can. Blaney's already up into the top 10. He's up to 8th now. There it is. Again, he is flying here. He is going to be threatening these guys. Zane Smith coming to pit road. Elliott coming to pit road. Ty Gibbs coming to pit road. There we go. And Kyle Larson, the all-time lap leader at Miami. That is an interesting one, considering he is not a particularly old driver, but this racetrack is not particularly experienced in people. So there we go. Kozlowski coming to pit road. Elliott coming to pit road. Alright, so there we go. We are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so Blaney's now made his way to 4th here. Down to the pit road goes Hamlin. Austin Dillon hits pit road as well. And we're seeing some guys coming to pit road. Gilliland hits pit road. And now you've got 4 drivers who have stayed out to this point. Larson, Ty Dillon, Van Gisbergen, and Stenhouse. Some of these guys I'm sure, are going to be trying to catch a caution by waiting as long as humanly possible. But Larson pulls down off the racing surface, and he is going to hit pit road and just hope to try and make something happen. But so far today, passing has been at a little bit of a premium, although there have been a couple of drivers who have proven that they can do it. Ryan Blaney resumes to the race lead. Bowman gets up to the 2nd position. Stenhouse remains the last driver waiting for the potential caution. Again, we've seen this before where Stenhouse has played these risky games, and sometimes they've worked out pretty well for him. I specifically remember a Dover race where he, Kyle Busch, and Brad Keselowski, I think, were the 3 drivers who had yet to pit when Jeffrey Earnhardt went barreling into the sand barrels. I think that was 2017. If I'm remembering correctly, so there we go. But so again, Blaney's got a 7, now an 8-second lead over Alex Bowman, which is just an insane statistic there. Alright, so there we go. Are they getting ready for another commercial break, it looks like? I'm going to wait for a stage break to open the NASCAR one, because I know that one's got a little bit more in it, but we can open up another pack of the Prestige cards during a just regular full-screen commercial, which is what we're getting. I gave Fox Sports a lot of praise on Friday for the Truck Series race with the amount of the amount of side-by-side commercial they were showing. At least, while they were showing a lot of commercials, at least they were side by side. Today, nope, they are losing a lot of that confidence with me. So let's go ahead and open up another pack of the NFL cards. We got Prestige once again. So let's go ahead and get this again. I'm also recording these. Might upload them later, so we'll see. Alright, so there we go. We got Prestige 2024. Still searching for... We did get a Bryce Young, but we're still searching for some of the other guys like... Bryce Young was 2023. We're still searching for guys like Caleb Williams. I did think I pulled a Drake... I pulled some Drake Mays. I think I pulled a Daniels from this set. So the big one we're still looking for is Caleb Williams, that #1 overall pick. And here we go, let's see. Alright. Alright, so there we go. We get... First things we get is Dalton Kincaid. We get Marvin Mims. We get Luke Kuechly. Kaiser White for the Cardinals. Okay, did not know who he was. Sam Hubbard for the Bengals. J.K. Dobbins moved out to the Chargers. Robert... No idea who that is for the Raiders. Devontae Adams. Harrison Butker. Oh, we get a Rashee Rice here. Darius Williams. Okay. Evan Ingram. He's now a Bronco. There we go. Zaire Franklin. Tackle leader for the Colts. We got Art Monk for the Washington Commanders. John Dotson, he went to the Eagles. Big Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans. We got Will Levis for the Titans. No idea who this Buccaneers player is. Baker Mayfield. Jordan Lewis for the Seahawks. All right, now we're getting into the rookies. Here we go. We get Austin Booker for the Bears. Ennis Rakestraw Jr. for the Lions. We get Rams rookie, not sure. That's Gabriel Murphy. Nate Wiggins for the Baltimore Ravens. Any given Sunday, we get the Jordan Love beating the Saints by a single point from September of last year, or 2023. So we got the Tim Brown for the record, most consecutive starts, 167 consecutive starts. We got Foy Olukun, prestigious pros, linebacker for the Jaguars. And living legend, we get Jan Stenrud, legend for the Chiefs. Then we get our two hollows. We get rookie Talisi Fuaga. And the final one is going to be Fred Taylor on the Jaguars. All right, and we are back from commercial break. So let's get this flipped back over. All right, so we are closing in on the end of this first stage. 28 laps to go here. So we did get a rookie hollow there. rather than just some base rookie cards. Alright, so on the plus side, Blaney hasn't gotten any further away from the field. On the downside, he is still way ahead of Bowman to the point where he really doesn't even need to run overly hard to have a pretty safe lead. Yeah, Stenhouse finally made his first pit stop of the afternoon. Alright, so there we go. Hosts of our Haley and McDowell all up inside the top 16. Yeah, so all the Spire cars kind of running together there. Alright, so there we go. Everybody's been on. Everybody's who pitted at lap like 33. They've now run about 30 laps on these tires. We'll have to wait and see if some of these tires maybe start to give out, or at least give up a little bit on the stopwatch. Oh, contact there between. Contact between Austin Cindric in 9th and the 10th place, the 8th place driver of Austin Cindric and the 9th place driver Bob Wallace, and Wallace now passes him after the contact. But yeah, that is one you always want to be careful when you're making contact there. But all three Penske cars running pretty well. Cindric going back down the track, and are we going to yet another full screen commercial break? Are you kidding me? Another full screen commercial break. We were back for what, like 2-3 minutes most? I mean, I know we were back a little bit before I finished going through my pack of cards there, but still, we shouldn't have been going to a commercial break this quickly, although I guess if we're getting through the commercial break, the required allotment of commercial breaks in the first quarter, or in the first stage, I'll accept that if we can get, like, say, the final stage completely commercial free or close to it. Alright, so there we go.
Well, here, get any? I'm not ready to.
Alright, so we're just chilling out here. Tyler Reddick moves himself up into the top 10 after Austin Cindric. The expense of Austin Cindric there. Let's go. Alright, so we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. The Bears only drafted like 4 guys, and we managed to get the one of the two non-first rounders. All right, so there we go. NASCAR fan rewards. We've gotten our points, and they're back from commercial break. We've got 20 laps to go here. Hopefully, we go 20 laps to the end for stage 1 here. Go ahead and grab the points here real quick. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there's no bonus question. That's weird. Alright, so So they're showing Noah Gragson and his team getting hyped up before the race. Alright, here we go. So 8.5 seconds here between Blaney and Bowman. I mean, Blaney is just on an absolute killer streak today. Byron's made his way all the way to third, but he's still 13 seconds back, which is going to make that one pretty hard to remedy here if Byron's going to be the one to try to run him down in 17 laps. I mean, he'd basically have to gain next to nearly a full second a lap. Alright, so there we go. Alright, here we go. Now Kyle Larson to the bottom of the racetrack. He's trying to get by Cindric for the 11th position. Again, a lot of drivers starting to make some of these moves. Especially guys like Larson who waited until the very end of the pit cycle to go. Alright, here we go. Alright, 16 laps to go. Again, not a lot of time left for anybody to really make much of a comeback here. I think the final 16 laps might just be the Ryan Blaney parade as we get ready for this one. Alright, so here we go. Last three Miami winners are Bell, Larson, and Reddick. So 3 different winners in the last 3 events, and all 3 of them pretty typical front runners at the Highline tracks. Larson on the freshest rubber. Everybody else basically between 33 and 35 laps on their tires. Alright, so here we go. 14 laps to go. Yeah, we're still taking these ones down. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking at the end of stage 1, we'll go ahead and open up that Panini Prism NASCAR box. Help spice this thing up. Hopefully we'll get something good in it, and then that'll energize us. Hopefully stage 2 is a little bit more interesting, as this stage has done next to nothing. Alright, so here we go. 13 laps to go. 13 more times around here. But yeah, there we go. Alright, here comes Larson to the bottom of the track. He's trying to get by Barry for 8th place here. He's on the move. Alright, so here we go. We got 11 laps to go. But yeah, so far though, Blaney officially 10 full seconds out ahead, and caution flag flies. What is the caution for here? Alright, let's see. 11 laps to go here. Allman coming right up behind Kyle Larson here. This question is going to be answered here shortly, but yeah, there we go. There's the flip to the caution, and it's Christopher Bell around. Christopher Bell is around. Looks like a harmless spin to the inside. Doesn't hit the wall, but man, Christopher Bell going around is going to mess up some people's fantasy brackets. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so let's see. And yeah, it is basically what I said. Just not sure what caused the spin, but yeah, Bell just comes spinning off the top of the corner, comes down, and ultimately a nice harmless self spin there. Alright, we will have a nice short blitz to the checkers here in the stage, which should be pretty good. I'm excited for it at least. Alright, so there we go. Bell's team is looking at the suspension. Was I the one that picked Bell this week? For the podcast, I think I might have been the one. Alright, here we go. 9 laps to go. Here comes everybody coming to pit road. Everybody's getting their fresh set of tires because you're going to need it for this sprint to the checkers here, but it is going to be a tough one. Alright, so here we go. Coming off pit road, it's going to be Blaney. Then it's going to be Bowman, but not far behind Byron. Gregson, the first driver to jump up a spot is going to be McDowell, who takes 2 tires, jumping up 11 spots up to the 6th position here. Allmendinger dropping 1. Bubba Wallace jumping up 2, so some big movers there, but there we go. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we're chilling out here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and see how IndyCar is doing. Since we're at commercial break here and we're under caution flag. Let's go ahead and just take a quick peek over at IndyCar. Not going to stay there too long. Oh, come on. Like, it'd be nice if I could do just a multi-screen or whatever with Thermal Club. Alright, so we'll flip back and forth here. Hopefully it All right, so there we go. They are currently 20 laps into a 65-lap event here. No cautions yet on the day for the Indy cars. And man, that looks bare bones for the graphics here. This is the first time because I didn't get to watch last year's thermal club race at all. Actually, the graphics don't look terrible. They just look like they're like 10 years old. I mean, they definitely don't look super new or modern, but I mean, again, I think they actually look. Again, at first glance, they might have looked a little weird, but it's just weird to see graphics that look this old on a product this new. So yeah, Pato O'Ward and Christian Lundgaard currently the two leaders. Alex Palou in third. Again, I assume that they are in the middle of a pit stop thing, considering we just saw at least one of the drivers on pit road. So let's go ahead and say down into the corner. Let's go ahead and swap back over. I don't want to miss the restart, but just wanted to at least see where they were at. So they were 20 laps in and O'Ward's leading them. All right, so there we go. All right, and of course now. All right, so there we go. Alright, so that's the blimp camera. Let's see. Come on. Give us cars on track. Come on. Jump to cars on track. Okay, cars on track. Now we're looking for cars on track on my other monitor here. Okay, there we go. Closest we're going to get to them being perfectly synced up. Alright, so there we go. So definitely won't be flipping back and forth too much here, but they are doubled up, ready to go back racing here. Blaney and Bowman here at the front of the field. We got Byron Gregson, Briscoe, and McDowell. Pace car dives for cover and leaves the field in the hands of Ryan Blaney and Alex Bowman as they hit the restart zone. Green flag is out. 5 laps to go here in stage number 1. And Kyle Larson and AJ Allmendinger diving out of the line. 5 wide on the inside goes Allmendinger. 5 wide at Homestead-Miami Speedway. And Larson was aggressive. Allmendinger was more aggressive there on the restart. Let's go! Alright, 5 laps to go here. A very exciting restart here. Alex Bowman on the top side, gonna try and stay closer. Again, he was matching Blaney's lap times a little bit there from almost 10 seconds back before the caution flag, but at the moment, Alex Bowman has the, he is now right up on Blaney, so if he is able to match lap times with him, he'll be able to stay close. The question is whether or not he can pass him. 4 laps to go here. It's going to be 3 laps to go this next time by. Now we got Kyle Larson diving up the inside, trying to make a pass on Chase Briscoe here for the 3rd position. You've got Kyle Larson. He's on a mission to try and get a win today. He had one in his hands in yesterday's Xfinity Series race, a potential triple sweep. Yeah, prevented by a late spin due to a Joe Gibbs Racing driver. Now he's got a restart that was prompted by a Joe Gibbs Racing driver spin late in the stage here. 3 laps to go. It'll be 2 to go at the line this time. So again, Blaney, Bowman, Briscoe, they are running really well here. Larson versus Briscoe is going to be a fun one here. And Briscoe starting to stack up a lot of fast cars behind him. Yeah, Cindric versus Allmendinger, a former Penske driver versus the new young star of Team Penske. So we got ourselves a bunch of good battles here throughout the top 10 as we're getting into this one. But here we go, lap and a half to go. 1.5 more times around here for the drivers of the 12 and the 48. These two drivers, they're coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. One more time around. Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman, Briscoe a little bit further back. He won't be able to challenge for the lead, because he's having to play defense on Kyle Larson, who was trying to take that point from him. But right now, the battle is at the front. Blaney, Bowman, down the back straightaway. The final time here in stage number 1. Blaney to the top line. Bowman to the bottom. Can Bowman find the speed to make it happen? Off the top side, it looks like it's going to be Ryan Blaney carrying the momentum on the top side. Will win stage number 1. There we go. All right, so stage winner, Ryan Blaney. Yeah, second place, Bowman. Third, Briscoe. Fourth, Larson. Fifth, Cindric. Sixth, William Byron. Seventh, AJ Allmendinger. Eighth, Josh Berry. Ninth, Noah Gregson. And rounding out the top 10 will be Joey Logano. Denny Hamlin actually made it all the way back up to 11th there after the caution flag and the restart. Where did Michael McDowell end up? Kind of want to know where those 2 tire calls ended up leaving him. There we go. Let's see. I need to go ahead and have a second leaderboard where I can scroll up and down so I can focus on more than just the leader, but there we go. Again, I thought the finish of stage 1 wasn't going to be exciting, but that caution flag definitely livened it up a bit. Alright, let's see. Looking for one driver in particular. Just want to know where the 71 of Michael McDowell ends up 22nd. Ugh. I kind of wish he'd saved a full set of tires. Maybe he could have had something, but then, yeah, I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this uploaded to, let's go ahead and get this short made here. It'll be a few minutes, so we'll probably work on it during stage 2, assuming that stage 2 is somewhat lackluster, at least at the start. And here we go. Videos. Boom, boom, boom. And vertical. There we go. Alright, so that's uploading. Alright, and here we go. We got our NASCAR cards. I'm going to just go ahead and put all of these guys. Let's see, there weren't any. Alright, I'm going to actually separate them out real quick between some of the ones that I do want to go ahead and hard sleeve. Really quickly sort through them. Boom. Boom. Luke Kuechly and Martin. There we go. Alright, so those are all the ones that I'm going to be hard sleeving at some point, but we will set them off to the side for now. Because again, we got ourselves a NASCAR box that we are going to go ahead and open. We might open like a couple packs during this caution flag and a couple during the next one, but here we go. Alright. So I was walking around my local GameStop. We managed to find this Panini Prisms NASCAR box. And as you guys know, I'm a big NASCAR fan. I love seeing some racing cards. Let's go ahead and open this and see what we got here. So there we go. Typically, sports cards are much more of a Big Four sports kind of thing, but NASCAR does have deals with Panini and Score and all those, and a bunch of the other common card brands. So they make these cards, and Prisms especially are one I'm super stoked to see how they end up looking. Because the Prism football cards are some of my favorites, so come on. And there we go. We got our packs. Honestly, the pack art looks really good too. So there we go. All right, let's go ahead and we'll open 3 now and 3 later. No, we'll split them up that way. So we got 3 packs here. Let's go ahead and open them up. All right, so there we go. Alright, so we should have a mix of current and former drivers. And we get Jake Garcia. We get a Jake Garcia rookie card. First card, and it's already a rookie. That ain't a rookie. Not by a long shot. Old Bill Elliott. There we go. Oh, we get a Nick Sanchez Truck Series card. Could have been a rookie card for his Xfinity days, but I guess they opted not to. Noah Gragson National Pride card, and the blue cracked Alan Kulwicki card. Let's go. That one is really cool. Super blue glittery look there for the Alan Kulwicki. Honestly, I might go ahead and hard sleeve all of these. Definitely going to be sleeving up that Kulwicki one. Let's go ahead and open up another pack here. They are on pit road. Not expecting much to change here with the sets. But yeah, Alright, and there we go. We get Connor Mozak, rookie in the Xfinity Series for Junior Motorsports, making his full season debut. Won it Circuit of the Americas. Carson Quapple, there we go. Hey, the guy who's the one and only driver we've actually had on the channel with his rookie card. He's also a rookie for Junior Motorsports this year. Darrell Waltrip in the Mountain Dew machine. And we get a green one. It's a Tanner Gray green. Oh, man. I kind of was hoping for a better one if we're going to get a green rookie, or if we're going to get a green one. I would have liked it to have been a rookie. And, oh, we get another blue gem as well. And it's a Jamie McMurray. So we get a Jamie McMurray on the second blue one. All right, well, hey, already our hit rate on blue, I don't know how frequent the blue gems are supposed to be, but they are popping in quite a bit. And there are 2 cars facing the wrong way on pit road. I'm going to have to wait and see what happened there. But all right, one last pack here. All right, let's see. What else do we got? All right. We've got ourselves Ricky Stenhouse Jr. We got Taylor Gray, Xfinity Series rookie, although this is not labeled a rookie card, because I guess it's his Truck Series uniform. Austin Hill. Oh, we get a blue Jesse Love hollow here. And it's another car one. Let's see. It's going to be Shane Van Gisbergen rookie card. There we go. SVG, that's his Xfinity Series car. Weird, because, again, this is supposed to be a 2024 set, but we got his Xfinity Series rookie card. Still some great pulls. All right, so there we go. We'll open up the other 3 at the stage 2 break if we don't get another extended caution before then. But hey, you know what? This the Alan Kulwicki, the blue cards, we got some pretty good luck with those, I think. So yeah, I don't know how frequently the blue cards are supposed to be, but there we go. Boom. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleeve up these bad boys. Oh, with these wide cards, I think that makes most sense to have the car facing downwards. Kind of weird. Almost feels like it should have like its own type of sleeve, but and because these are prisms, we're gonna get them in. We're gonna get all the cards into top loaders as soon as possible because prisms have a bad tendency to bend if you leave them out in any normal air. After mere minutes out of the pack, so there we go. Noah Gregson getting the National Pride one there. Nick Sanchez was another cool one to see in the for the NASCAR cards. Let's see. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Okay, let's see what happened with this issue. So here we go. Barry leaving pit road. Oh, Barry runs into Kyle Larson, spins himself and Logano facing the wrong direction on pit road after, again, Barry just runs right into Larson. I mean, hopefully Larson didn't get any damage from that, because that was pretty good. Hey, Braden, how's it going? We got a couple of people popping in here. How's it going? All right, we got Devlinsky. I apologize if I completely mispronounced that. Okay, we got 77 will win. Okay, we got someone, Hocevar out in front of the field. All right. Well, hey, Hocevar did get the lead here. It's Hocevar, Bowman, Byron, Blaney. A lot of the Killer Bees up front. We got Allmendinger, Cindric near the front of the field as well. Curious to see how they end up doing it, but let's see. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so stage points from stage 1 there. Going ahead and showing those on screen. Again, I'm curious to see how guys like Elliott, Busher, Larson can do now that they've got a restart and or have a little bit of track position here. So far the one and only caution for contact was Christopher Bell had a self spin off the corner in stage number right at the end of stage 1 as Ryan Blaney was really starting to run away with it. Pace cars off, field in the hands of Hocevar and Bowman as they head down towards the restart zone, and it will be green, green, green. Green flag is out. We are back to racing, and let's see what Hocevar can do into this restart. My guess is he might be on. He might have opted not to pit for tires, yes, he did not pit for tires at the end of the stage, so he's got about 10 laps he's got about 10 lap older tires than everybody else, so he is going to drop a little bit like a rock here. So there we go. Everybody's popping out of line from behind him. But Bowman, Byron, Blaney all sneaking past. Gregson's gotten by him. The 11 to Denny Hamlin making this one as well. All right, let's see. Getting some real progress here from a lot of these guys. Again, Bubba Wallace showing a lot of speed that we hadn't really seen throughout the first several laps. So let's see. They number the Alan Koigi? No, they didn't number it something out of however many. But yeah, we got some cool cards though. Alright, stage 2 is Denny Hamlin. Alright, hey, I certainly wouldn't put it past him, although I think there's some I think he's going to have a little bit of a tough time because, again, Blaney has looked lightning quick here. And if he can get that track position back, obviously I think Bowman would be absolutely justified trying everything he can to keep Blaney from taking the lead back. But there we go. Stage 1 winner and most laps led. Shock and surprise, it's all Blaney. 66 out of the first 90 laps on the day. And again, we got Bubba Wallace trying to fight his way up into the top 5 here. Noah Gragson currently holds the 5th position. I thought Jake Garcia was a rookie in the trucks like years ago, but I don't know. They're showing this card seems to indicate that this year was his rookie year. Honestly, with how nice the pack art will even look, I might just hard to leave some of the pack art itself. There we go. Alright, so again, Bowman, Blaney, Byron, the Killer Bees out in full force today. The Dent Wizard, Ryan Blaney looking to the bottom here. Yeah, host of ours slipping even. Host of ours maybe starting to fight back a little bit, trying to get up into the 6th position. Takes it from Noah Gregson. Those neon green, those like neon green / neon yellow cars making their way through this one. All right, so there we go. Alright, so again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so now we got Gregson versus Cindric. Two Fords, both prepared, both aligned Ford programs. Curious to see how that potentially works out, but here we go. Blaney back to the inside, looking to try and get by Bowman. Let's see how this slide job works. We know into the corner, down to the bottom. No, Blaney actually riding kind of middle to upper lane, and he just has the raw speed to pass Bowman. Takes the lead, and now Blaney in clean air. Time for Ryan Blaney to set sail off into the sunset. Hopefully not quite yet. I would like for it to still be a little bit closer, but it is going to be hard to imagine seeing Blaney not take off after he absolutely decimated stage 1 in the exact same manner. So 70 laps to go. Again, we saw a lot of pit stops very early in the stage. We saw them pit at about, lap 30 or so. It was like 30, 33 laps in that they opted to come to pit road. So saw a lot of guys pitting early, so curious if we might see that again this time. Again, 85 laps in stage 2, so it's slightly longer. I would expect then the pit stops to occur again. I would probably say maybe 35 to 40, but with how quickly they were zipping through the stuff. Oh, actually, I just noticed the Jesse Love card we got. It's actually numbered out of 75. Only 75 exist, and this one specifically is number 56. I did not realize that one was numbered. Alright, good. That spec is on the hard sleeve, not is on the top loader, not on the card, so we are good. But yeah, I just looked over and saw that in my pile, and I was like, wait, there's a number on the back of that? Alright, well, we got ourselves a numbered parallel there. Alright, well, we are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so they go to a full screen commercial break. We're not going to get a chance to see much. So I'm going to work on the short from the end of stage 1. I might end up making it into 2 different shorts. The final lap of stage 1, I think, will be its own short, and then the insane restart that we had. Even though they were only mere moments apart, I think making them into 2 shorts will make more sense. So, which one do you guys want to see first? Because I'm probably gonna delay one of the 2. I'll probably do the finishing to stage 1 first. Actually, I think that just makes more sense. And I have my AirPod. I can put it in here. Just gotta connect it up to my. I just have to connect it up to my computer real quick, and then we'll be able to go ahead and get this one going. So we did get both Gray brothers, so that's at least a little bit of a cool set. Alright, let's see. Bluetooth devices. Hmm. All right, let's see. All right, so they're coming back from commercial break. We have not missed a thing. Well, we haven't missed anything in terms of things that we could miss, but yeah, again, not much has happened. Blaney has now extended the lead. Hamlin is up to second, so Denny Hamlin not looking too terrible there. That prediction definitely looking like it could be a solid one here. Oh man, as a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. fan, I love the fact that I pulled his card. I wish I pulled it before his Daytona 500 win, because that is almost certainly going to be the highlight of his career. I don't think he's going to have a championship in his career. Just not quite good enough. And the talent in the field is just so hard to outdo. Yeah, and this McMurray card's also really cool, but it seems like the blue like cracked ones where it's just like almost confetti pieces. Those ones don't seem to be numbered. The blue one with like all the dots was the one that was numbered. So here we go. Yeah, we're just chilling out here. We got 61 laps to go here now. 60 laps. Nope, still 61 to go. Okay, 61 laps to go here. Wins on mile and a half tracks in the next gen era. Larson with 4, but not only one other driver with more than 2, which is, I guess, speaks to the parity even at the mile and a half tracks, which have felt kind of normal in terms of who's been winning them. All right, so there we go. All right, Suarez making his way through as well. All right, I do have the earbud case in my thing, so we'll be able to go ahead and chill this one out again. Right now, Blaney's got a 1.3 second lead. Again, Hamlin not letting him slip away quite as far as Bowman did in the first stage. And we're about 10 laps away from when I think the pit window starts to open here for these guys. So there's our Tanner Gray. Not a rookie card, but a Truck Series driver. And he's actually been outperforming my expectations this year. Okay, there's some kind of defect on this one. I'm not going to use that top loader. I'll probably just throw that one on one of the base prestige cards that we're going to top load. But yeah, the green rookie. Not rookie, but green parallel there. We got Darrell Waltrip, and then our two junior motorsports rookies are the last ones we got to do. So right now, Suarez, Barry both up 12 spots from the restart. Zane Smith up 10 spots. Joey Logano up 8. So obviously, I think in some cases there just hasn't been a whole lot of room to go. Hostar though hanging on a lot better than I thought he would in this one. So there we go. Let's try removing the AirPods entirely, and then we'll re-add them. Alright, 56 laps to go again. Time is ticking here in this one. We're getting closer and closer to that pit window. Again, I think pit window opens in about 5 laps, so we're getting close. Alright, so looks like are they going? Yep, they're going to a full screen commercial. Yay. Alright, well, that will give me enough time, hopefully, to sleeve up the remainder of these two rookies. And I'm stoked that I got our Carson Quapple rookie. That was kind of one of the ones that I had kind of highlighted ahead of time that, hey, I would love to get a Carson Quapple rookie card. So there we go. We got that one. So again, these are. Oh wait. Oh, they're 2024 cards, so they're gonna be last year's rookie class, not this year's. Never mind. Not sure why I was so delayed on figuring that one out, but yeah. So these are rookies from last year, and that's why Jake Garcia was a rookie. He was a rookie last year. I thought was a rookie a year or two ago. So, all right. Also, I guess explains because I guess these guys they were both part-time rookies last year for Mozak and Zilich or Connor Mozak and was a actually Mozak might have been a full-time rookie. That wasn't who I thought it was. I was thinking of Connor Zilich, the other Connor. I get the two mixed up for a lot of times, which seems weird. Alright, so there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so not quite the rookie I thought I had gotten, but the other ones, though, are all still pretty good. Mozak's not bad. It's just, again, I thought it was Connor Zilich, not Connor Mozak. I hadn't pieced together that they were two different Connors. I get the two mixed up on track all the time, too. Alright, so there we go. We should be getting back from yep, there we go. Back from commercial break here shortly. Alright, so there we go. Ryan Blaney, again, he is putting on a dominant performance here. 88 laps led so far today by Ryan Blaney. Let's see, come on. They first pan to the next car. We'll go ahead and oh, come on. You don't do a jump. This is the one time you don't do a jump cut? Come on. NASCAR is basically obsessed with doing jump cuts. Come on. Need a drastic change of come on. Oh, here we go. Pit road. Alright, that's gonna be close. I think that's gonna be close as I'm gonna get probably for syncing back up my two monitors. Alright, so there we go. Alright, well, here we go. They're doing round of stops. Elliott, Blaney, Gregson, Gibbs. Again, this time Blaney jumps on pit road a lot earlier than the rest of them, so. Or at least earlier on in the window here. Denny Hamlin, Cindric out in front. Here comes Gregson hitting pit road. Alright, so there we go. Again, Blaney and Byron both freshly off pit road. Come rocketing by Denny Hamlin to get back on the lead lap. Shane Van Gisbergen, Ryan Preece, Austin Cindric coming to pit road. Again, a lot of drivers cycling through the pit stops fairly early here in the cycle. So there we go. Alright, so the top 15 have yet to pit. 15th on up. So again, Hamlin, Larson, Suarez, Buescher, Smith, Berry, Nemechek, Keselowski, Jones, and Logano, Ty Dillon, Stenhouse, Gilliland, Herbst, and Bell are all drivers who have yet to come to pit road here in Stage 2. The rest have all made their stop and will assume the top of the leaderboard, probably. Alright, so there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. 44 laps to go. Making our way through this one pretty well so far. Hopefully everybody else is enjoying this one as well. Yeah, we are chilling here. Hopefully everybody is. Let's see, of course I've got my earbuds in here again, so I can't work on my short. And because for whatever reason my AirPods did not want to connect. Alright, well, there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Again, if you guys are enjoying these streams, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. We've been doing these streams for a couple years now. Hoping to do them for many more to come. Definitely looking forward to having my new area in the basement up and going, because this area, while great, is small and not actually mine. It's my dad's office that I kind of have taken over after the rain, so there we go. All right, we got a couple of other drivers. Eric Jones jumping on pit road. A couple of other drivers making their way onto pit road, leaving Hamlin, Larson, Suarez, Buescher, Berry, Smith, Keselowski, Logano, Ty Dillon on the lead lap. For drivers who have pit already, or who haven't pit, I mean. And here we go. Smith, Buescher, and Keselowski all coming to pit road, and it looks like here comes Denny Hamlin. Hamlin appears to be slowing himself down. Yep, here we go. Denny Hamlin making the turn onto pit road as well. So, a lot of drivers making this pit stop here. Let's see. Hamlin in that new... I will say, the new progressive car looks really clean. I love the look of it. Making the most out of it. And, oh, Daniel Suarez goes around on pit road entrance. Oh, please don't be a caution. You'd hate to see a caution in the middle of green flag stops. Suarez gets it going, and we're going to stay green. Looks like we are going to stay green. Thank you to NASCAR for swallowing the whistle there. Probably not the right call, but at least in this case, I think it helps the race. Alright, so now it's Josh Berry and Joey Logano are the only two out there who have yet to pit at the front of the field, so we'll have to wait and see. So there we go. And Kyle Larson came to pit road there. Ty Dillon on pit road. Bell, based on where Bell's running, Christopher Bell has also not come to pit road. He is currently in 11th place, so it's not a big deal that he hadn't come to pit road yet. And here comes Josh Berry. Josh Berry comes to pit road. I assume, yep, Joe Logano is following him, and they will, once they both come to pit road, that will cycle us back around. And that will cycle Ryan Blaney back to the lead, Byron to second, and we will see where everybody ends up coming out. So, Byron Blaney, Bubba Wallace, Bowman, Austin Cindric, the top 5, Hocevar to 6th. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so there we go. They're getting ready for another commercial break here. We are basically set for a we're set for this one to be just a say a long green flag run probably, but hey, who knows? We already seen one spin off the top line. Who's to say we aren't going to get another driver doing what Christopher Bell did? Which normally feels like a weird thing to say because very few drivers can do what Christopher Bell does, which maybe next time a driver won't graze the fence and it'll just be a full-on contact there. Alright, you know what? I said I was going to do it. I think I am going to do it. Let's see. Which of these... let's go ahead and top load just a... or see if we can top load one of the packs. If not, I'll probably put it in a semi-ridge, but again, the pack art, again, simple but very clean, and I appreciate it. So there we go. Okay, yeah, no, the card is the pack is bigger than the thing, so that's not gonna work. But we'll probably put it in a semi-ridge later. So, all right. So now that Denny Hamlin made a late pit stop, he is back in 8th place. It's gonna put him back just a little bit. Obviously, still plenty of time for him to make some ground up here, but there we go. So there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. We do have some more football stuff that we can open. Not just in that. Well, we do have one more prestige pack, but we also got some 2020 football that I will definitely be opening at some point. Still chasing for that Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Justin Jefferson, any of the good NFL players from that rookie class. There were a lot of them. Alright, so here we go. And green flag pit stops before the pit stops. So the guys who made the biggest gain, again, Byron going from 4th to 2nd here. Bubba Wallace also with a pretty big gain on pit road. Alright, so the next commercial break we get, I'm going to try and run out and grab my earbuds so that I can get my short working here. Alright, so there we go. 4 laps led for Hocevar today. Currently in the 6th position, hanging on to that one. I believe he might have just lost 6th actually to Logano. Is that? No, Logano is off the lead lap. So, Joey Logano is a non-factor. Wow. weirdest thing about that. But yeah, he is probably got penalized from the spin that he and fellow Penske driver Josh Berry had. Although Berry is still, no, Berry's not anywhere to be seen either. Though he pitted a lot later than everybody else, so it doesn't surprise me that he's a little bit behind. So there we go. Oh, we got a lot of top loaders today. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna put all the NASCAR guys all in one top loader. Or one top loader holder. Boom. Alright, there we go. We also have 3 more. Actually, we still have 3 more NASCAR packs to open too. So again, I'm gonna wait to open those during stage 2's break. And 1 top loader because of course we were 1 shy on having 1 for Dalton Kincaid. Alright, so there we go. Ryan Blaney has now crossed the 100 lap lead mark today. 27 laps to go in stage number 2. "27 laps left in stage number 2 means good chance to check your lineups. And if you guys play the NASCAR fantasy game, if you guys haven't played the NASCAR fantasy game before next week, you guys can check out the link in the description, the top link in the description to go ahead and join. But yeah, let's go ahead and check my lineup, see where I'm at here. I have not checked my lineup the entire day. Okay, Christopher Bell's in my garage. That is the right place for him because he is only earning 2 points, and all my other guys are actually running pretty well. I will say I am starting to regret putting in Busher over Blaney because I had Blaney in my lineup until like the last check, and what happened to Blaney? Why is Blaney? Oh wait, no, sorry, I was looking at the wrong. I was looking at the wrong screen. I've got kind of the back half of the field on one screen, and then I've got the other screen set up for the screen region with the top 10. So yeah, I saw Josh Berry and Zane Smith, and I was like, I didn't think they were running first and second, but there we go. 25 laps to go in the stage. Again, these stages going by pretty quickly here. Certainly not complaining. Alright, so there we go. They go to a commercial break. Okay, we will be right back, guys. In case you guys didn't hear, 25 laps to go. Good chance to take the garage, although if you guys have Bell there, you probably.
No, you don't want
Don't want you guys complaining. 25 laps and
Is there anybody besides Bell that would be concerned with?
looking for there?
Have cream. White. And if you want, before you put them in.
Alright, and we're back just under 20 laps to go in the stage, and we are ready to go. Alright. There we go. Alright, so Blaney now has a 3.5 second lead. Of course he does. Why wouldn't Blaney have a 3.5 second lead here over everybody else? And of course, Blaney had to be the one guy I took out of my lineup. There we go. But yeah, I have legitimately no idea why that was my one and only driver I decided to bench. So. Okay. I think that actually works as a better hook. Alright, that sounds good. Now let's check. Yeah, I gotta do spell checking here. Okay, Lane spelled right. Okay, we're good on spelling for the names for the most part. Okay, yep, there we go. We got that. That is all good. We are working. Okay, so we got one short coming to you guys shortly, and there we go. Alright, so 12 laps to go. We're at commercial break here. I'm gonna say it is a side-by-side commercial at least. And here we go. Byron has caught Blaney. There we go. Look at the inside. Byron is looking to the bottom here on Blaney. Not sure he's going to be able to make much of a move. But again, he's got 12 laps to figure it out. Now 11. So he's got 11 laps. Still plenty of time to figure something out here. There we go. Byron to the bottom of the racetrack, looking right alongside Blaney. Not going to be able to make much happen. He gets a nose out in front, but then Blaney's momentum off the top side carries him across. So there we go. Alright, so there we go. 11 laps to go here. You have to go ahead and plug that back in so we can get the... oh! There we go. Let's see. Alright, 9 laps to go. 9 more times around. Hopefully we're coming back from this commercial break here shortly. Alright, they got a UFL commercial to do first. Okay. Alright, there we go. We're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. So far, though, it definitely looks like it's going to be Byron versus Blaney for the lead in this stage. Again, still 9 laps to go. Plenty of time for either driver to potentially even make a name for themselves. And so far, Blaney and Byron both at the front. Either one could extend the B name's streak here. Alright, so here we go. 8 laps to go. Again, Byron still very much in contention here to try and make this one hard on Byron here. Alright, so there we go. Load video. Download. Alright, 7 laps to go. Again, time is ticking here. Byron wants to make a move. He's going to have to do it soon. To the bottom of the racetrack goes Byron. Byron looking to try and make the move in traffic, but Blaney gets left a lane by Todd Gilliland on the top side. Blaney able to slip through on the top side, and now Byron actually loses a spot here to Denny Hamlin. Hamlin coming with a ton of momentum here right against the fence. But Todd Gilliland not leaving the lane this time, not leaving a lane for Denny Hamlin to sneak past. Now Chastain, the driver that Blaney is caught up behind. So it seems like Byron might have used up all of his stuff here as he's starting to fading quick. So here we go. Could we see Denny Hamlin come away with this one? Let's see. The back bumper of Blaney. Let's say he's rapidly caught the 12 as the 12 has been working his way through traffic. Blaney looking to the side of Chastain here. That could potentially be great. Could be costly here. As here we go. Denny Hamlin dives down. 5 laps to go. Now 4. 4 more times around. And Denny Hamlin has the race lead. Hamlin has the race lead with 4 laps to go. 4 more times around. Say Blaney definitely seems like he may also have started to run out of stuff here. Again, Larson with a really big slide job right up in front of Blaney. Blaney dives the inside, going to try and basically cross him over here. Yeah, but man, Blaney does not have the momentum on the bottom that he needs. And it looks like Blaney's going to drop the 3rd here as we got 3 laps to go. Denny Hamlin out in front. Denny Hamlin has the Yeah, Denny Hamlin has the lead. Yeah, Kyle Larson in second here, trying to hang on, but again, I think Hamlin just has more raw speed here. Hamlin, Larson, Blaney, the top three. Again, right now, it's all going to be about what can Denny Hamlin do and what is Larson's plan to try and counter that here down the final 2 laps of the race. Or 2 laps of stage 2 here. Lap and a half to go. Let's see. Gonna be. Let's see. Right now it is. Sixth. I'm gonna say stage wins at Miami. Kyle Larson 6 of them. Hamlin second. No other driver with multiple. Wow. No other driver has multiple stage wins at Miami other than Hamlin and Larson going back to 2017 when they added stages. That seems weird. Here we go. Hamlin currently leads. He's looking for stage win number 4. To the bottom of the racetrack goes Larson. The last ditch dive here up the inside. He's going to go ahead and have a nose out in front. Larson's going to try and slide up. Tries to make the chop. The momentum off the corner. And it's Denny Hamlin winning the drag race for the stage win. Larson comes up second. Third is going to be Ryan Blaney. Fourth, William Byron. Fifth, Bubba Wallace. Sixth, Alex Bowman. Seventh, Cindric. Eighth, Chase Elliott. Ninth, Hocevar. And rounding out your top 10 is Tyler Reddick. There we go. Dev was right on that one. Dev got the call right as to who was winning that stage. All right, so let's go ahead and reuse details from our stage win yesterday. There we go. All right, let's see. What do we want to call this one? Just rewatch the short real quick to try and come up. Let's go. Alright, I've got it. We'll go ahead and title this one. Alright. Blaney. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. And then we'll just reuse the rest of the details from this stream outside of the title. And there we go. Alright, so there we go. Again, Dev got it right, saying that stage 2 it was going to be Denny Hamlin. I didn't think it was going to be possible. He had a really good late stage surge there. We'll redirect this stream here. And there we go. And public. So there we we go. The stream and say the short will be live here in a matter of moments, and we will. So you guys will be able to go ahead and take a look at it whenever you guys get a chance. While we got some downtime, maybe for the stage end. But yeah, there we go. Alright, it's 99 laps to go. We're under 100 to go here as we're now done with stage number. As we're now done with the stage here, let's see. Alright, well, there we go. They're coming back from commercial break. We are settling in here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. And I'm hoping that short does well, because, again, doing the shorts during the stream is really cool to be able to actually get the shorts up. But there we go. Alright, while they do pit stops, let's go ahead and flip back on over and get... let's go ahead and open these last couple of packs here. Alright, so there we go. They're doing their quick pit stops, so there we go. Alright. Need to refresh the camera. We got our 3 packs. Yesterday we found our, or the other day we found the Panini Prism NASCAR cards. We opened 3 of them yesterday. We are opening the other 3 today. So, at least I'm going to upload them a day apart. So let's see what we can get here. Alright, so there we go. These are going to be last year's rookies. So there we go. We got Corey LaJoy in the Gamebridge colors. We get Ryan Newman in the Caterpillar car. Shocker that I pull a cursed paint scheme. Speaking of cursed paint schemes, the Hooters car, which they finally settled the lawsuit with Hendrick Motorsports. Oh, we get Justin Allgaier Victory Lane, and ironically, that ended up turning into a championship for him. And we get the blue cracked ice Ryan Blaney. There we go. Another championship contender, and won a championship the year prior. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Let's see. Alright, so there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and open these cards up. Alright, who else were rookies last year? We get William Byron, okay. Active driver at least. Matt DiBenedetto in the NASCAR Xfinity Series Vikings Motorsports car. Texas Terry Labonte. And, green, it's going to be Cole Custer. Alright, so our green card, a Cole Custer here. And we get another blue, and we get a blue cracked ice Ty Gibbs. There we go, the shattered look there. tells me that since we saw a green, we've seen two blue cracked, means we probably have another numbered card in here. Let's go ahead and see what it's gonna be here. As they get ready for the, we're gonna get ready to get back to racing here for the restart. Let's see. All right, so we get Noah Gragson, Alex Bowman with the Ally car, Ryan Preece in the Haas Tools car. Who was a rookie last year in the Cup Series? Oh, actually, there were a couple of them. And it's Josh Berry in the red. And that's not a rookie card because he was. Did he spend 2 years in the Cup Series? I thought last year was his rookie year. And we got one. Oh no, we got one more card, and then we got our sweepstakes for going to the Daytona 100 that already happened. Now let's see, it's gonna be Kurt Busch as our final card of the day. So, Josh Berry. Another numbered Josh Berry card. Okay. Again, I thought this would be a rookie card for Josh Berry. I'm gonna have to look this one up because I for sure thought that that Josh Berry's rookie year was this most recent year in the Cup Series. Let me go ahead and Google this one as we get ready to go. All right, so there we go. All right, let's see. Josh Berry. Oh, his first race in the Cup Series was at Dover in 2021. So 2021 would have been his rookie year then, I guess, based on that. Because he ran one race at Dover and then another one later that year for Michigan. Then he ran a couple of. Then he went and ran a ton of races. But last year was his rookie of the year contending year. So that should be a rookie card in my opinion. But obviously, my opinion isn't the one that matters. It's the card makers who get to decide whether or not which cards count as a rookie or not. I guess that does make it more special that, hey, not just every, you can't just, you can't be like a third-year rookie. But here we go. Green flags out. We are back to racing here in the starter stage. Starting this one off, and let's see. All right, so Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, William Byron, Bowman. Getting a lot of fast cars all throughout the field, but a lot less B's at the front at least. Hamlin, Larson, Wallace, no B's there. First B being Byron at Bowman. Reddick making a bit of a charge here as well. There we go. All right, so there we go. We are chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, so 23-11, they've got two cars inside the top 5, and Herbst running back in 31st. Okay. But I definitely would love to go ahead and get some more of these Panini Prisms cards if I could, but again, I don't know how to find them. I'll keep an eye out. I mean, I literally work at a place that sells a retail store that sells cards, so quite literally, I should have no reason not to be able to find more. So if I do find more, we will open them. All right, but yeah, 91 laps to go, though. We are chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. Bubba Wallace to the lead of the race. He just drove right up and passed Larson on speed. Are you kidding me? Bubba Wallace with a surge of speed here. First 5 races. He has 1 top 10, and outside of that, he had 2 races that ended in a crash. He had a brake failure at Phoenix that led to a poor finish, and then he spun on the very last lap at the Circuit of the Americas road course. So Bubba Wallace has had a really rough start to the year. Hoping now that we're back east, he can go ahead and potentially find some speed, but obviously, I don't know how much being east or west is going to make a big difference, but any little bit that can help helps. So there we go. So the berry card definitely not quite as rare as the. And again, that should be a rookie card, but it's not. Still disappointed that it didn't count as a rookie card because that would make it a lot more valuable. Still, the fact that it's numbered out of only 200, which is still pretty good. Alright, 89 to go. I'm just going to go ahead and soft sleeve them all real quick, and then we'll go through and hard sleeve them later. Alright, so here we go. Blaney making a move on Byron, trying to get back up into that top 5 here. That feels very weird. Yeah, the card almost feels like it's about to just kind of snap in half without any real pressure even being put on it. Which means even more important to get it into a sleeve as quick as possible. Oh, almost dropped it. It's also just a Noah Gragson base. It's not like it's a super valuable card, but there we go. Alright, so they're explaining the tear-offs, by the way. Bubba Wallace still holding the lead over Kyle Larson, which is, again, fairly impressive that they've been able to hold on to this one for as long as they have. Alright, so there we go. Cole Custer, nice and hard sleeved up, or really soft sleeved. Alright, 85 laps to go. Still a long way to go. We got about the same, so we got the exact same distance as what was in stage number 2. So, still plenty of laps to go. Curious to see when the first pit stop occurs here, because obviously they all pit at the end of stage 2, so they'll go probably about 30, maybe 35 laps in. Although, if you can go 50 laps on a stage, this one, would it be 102 laps? I think they might go to about the midway point in the stage, so we might see some late pit stops around like so in about 20 to 30 laps away from now. Which is, again, a little further away than we would have normally expected, but yep, there we go. So, Ty Gibbs going to have to hold on to that one for a little while now, because it feels like definitely feels like that one might be a driver that we just kind of have to wait on to see if he'll do anything. Here comes Carson Hocevar down pit road early. What is he thinking here? This is way too early for a scheduled stop. So here we go into the pits, and yep, they're taking the hood up on the 77 car. So looks like Dev was right about stage 2, but I don't know about the race at this point. I don't see a way that Hocevar is going to be fast enough to run them back down in on any kind of regular pace. Now, maybe he gets a caution or two to bounce his way and he'll be able to get back on the lead lap. But, again, at this point, that seems very if and not nothing solid. So, all right, there we go. Where are my other soft sleeves? I know I've got more. Alright, well, there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. I think this one here is probably my best preservation of the front cover. So there we go. Alright, I've got some color. Oh, there we go. There are there's the pile of soft sleeves. Alright, so there we go. Let's finish sleeving up these Cup Series guys. Man, again, pulling that Blaney before he won the championship would have been amazing, but obviously this card was produced after he won the championship. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Same thing, speaking of championships, Justin Allgaier with his Victory Lane card. Would have been amazing to have pulled that one after he won the title. Chase Elliott Hooters. I will say the fact that I got 2 defunct paint schemes in one pack there was really funny. So there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. Currently under commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. We are just sleeving up some of the NASCAR cards that we opened up a few minutes ago on the stream. If you guys want, I can show some of them to the camera here while we're hard sleeving them up. But yeah, we managed to pull a. Let me actually open up my computer a little bit more so I can see. Yeah, so we got ourselves a Corey LaJoy. Come on. So yeah, we got ourselves a Corey LaJoy base. That one not necessarily the most valuable. Then we got ourselves a Newman in the Caterpillar car. Actually, no, his last win came in the Granger car. I don't think he ever actually won in the 31 car with the Caterpillar sponsorship, but we did pull some cool cards though. Alright, they're back from commercial break. Bubba Wallace still holding on the lead over Kyle Larson. Ryan Blaney is back up to third. He's found his second win here as we're now in the final stage of the action here. Yeah, so we pulled a Chase Elliott Hooters car paint scheme. Victory Lane for Allgaier. After he just won. Hey, if he can win a championship in back-to-back years, that would be amazing. And certainly would skyrocket that card's value. Alright, so there we go. Again, Blaney's has worked his way back up here. Hamlin in fourth here, and it really is just the top 3 because there's about a 2-second gap between Hamlin and Blaney. Oh, Reddick's car is apparently even worse than it was earlier, which is not good because his car, he struggled to get up anywhere near the front early on in this one. Hey, Braden, how's it going? Alright, so there we go. Braden thinks Kyle Larson's going to win this one. Alright, well, hey, I certainly think that that's a possibility. So I'm not sure I would say guarantee, but certainly a strong possibility. Although Blaney looks pretty good here. Hamlin, Byron, and Bowman have both had their moments of looking pretty strong too. So there we go. Matt DiBenedetto, if you ever win a NASCAR Xfinity Series race, maybe I'll be able to sell that card. Texas Terry Labonte. Alright, so yeah, we're 72 laps away from the end of this race, and in terms of just the stage, we are currently at lap 31. Again, I would expect pit stops to come sometime around lap 40 to 45, so there we go. And Kyle Larson had a really good shot to sweep the weekend. He won the truck race, should have probably won the Xfinity race if it wasn't for the late caution with him having a 16-second lead. Then it came down to the Cup race, and he's right back in contention. So, again, he's got plenty of chances to win. It's just a matter of does he get it done or not. Oh, I put that card in backwards on the soft sleeve. I put the card in with the car facing up. I'm supposed to put it in with the car aiming down. All right, so there we go. Again, next. Are you kidding me? Next Sunday's race is a 1:30 start time. Please tell me that they're joking. Please tell me they are joking that next week's NASCAR race is starting at 1:30. Okay, it starts at 3 p.m. Why was the broadcast just saying that it was starting at 1 o'clock or 1:30? Because I'm working again next Sunday, so again there won't be a whole lot of pre-race to the stream, but we will be here for that one. Here we go, Kyle Larson trying to run down Alex Bowman, or not Bowman, Bubba Wallace here. He's making some attempts. Here we go, Bubba Wallace to the bottom of the racetrack as Larson stays high to try and ride the outside line for the momentum. Alright, so there we go. $68 laps to go. Again, right now, Bubba Wallace holds on to that lead, but it is not a very confident one by any stretch of the imagination. So there we go. Alright, 66 laps to go. There we go. Again, Bubba Wallace is doing a great job of being able to just maintain this lead. I mean, obviously, you want to do more than maintain it by the end of this one. You want to kind of have a little bit of breathing room, but as of right now, Larson's going to have to play a mix of offense and defense as he's got Blaney not far behind him, so he can't really go too aggressive on the offensive side of the thing. Okay, so let me go ahead and separate out my special editions. Boom. Alright. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Going through our card haul there. Alright. So yeah, we got a pretty good stack of cards here. Alright, so there we go. 68 laps, or 64 laps to go. Time is really ticking here. Allmendinger hanging on to that top 10. He's been hanging in around the top 10 all day long. Credit to him. Not easy to just hang around all day long waiting for an opportunity that might never come to really kind of find that last little bit of speed that you need. Alright, so they go to commercial break. We are setting up here. Alright. Alright, so there we go. We're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time, but we've opened now all of our NASCAR packs. I'm just going to get one good photo here. Get this out of any kind of shadows. Be able to take just one good photo of them. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so there we go. We got our photo. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. You guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe. And we got a caution flag. We got a caution. Caution, caution, caution. What is the cause of it? Why did Ryan Blaney spawn? Oh no. Well, I guess I won't feel too bad about not having Blaney in my lineup. Alright, so there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. But yeah, oh man. An engine blows for Ryan Blaney. What a way for Blaney's race to end. Blaney, it's like one of those killer bees. Blaney, his engine fails. And that is going to go ahead and send the entire, it's a massive plume of smoke down the front straightaway. Everybody just checking up here, just trying to make sure they don't run into anything. Because when you see a smoke, you assume that there might be a car spun sideways in front of you. But yeah, I mean Blaney having a tire or having an engine expire here. Again, it's basically perfectly timed, so everybody's gonna get their pit stop done here now. So Jessica Love wasn't a rookie last year either. Hmm. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time, but man, again, you gotta feel for Ryan Blaney there. The engine explosion there. Potentially laying down fluid, which you hate for the rest of the field because they're gonna have to deal with that. But yeah. Alright, so there we go. They are oh, curbside. What did I order? Hmm. Hmm. I legitimately don't remember what I ordered that would have come curbside. Hmm. Not sure. Okay, it's a thermometer, so my mom must have ordered it. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Let's get those into the box with the others. Alright, yeah, if we have another say if they delay this caution or something, we will say if they go to another commercial break before they open up pit road, we'll go ahead and do some more football. So let's go ahead and see. We'll do. Alright, so we got we got two mosaics left. We got one optic rated, and we got one prestige pack left. No, let's just open up the prestige. I'm not gonna go through the full card thing just because I think these prestige cards they kind of all become very samey after a while. So, well, there can be some cool cards, I'm sure, in here. Youth Movement, Deron Bland. Okay, not bad. Any given Sunday, the Cardinals beating the Eagles. All right, Bird Bowl there. An alma mater. Okay, which one? Which college is this? Oh, Alabama. Okay, that is a powerhouse school. We get a Khalil Mack, prestigious pros. All right, for the reflectives, we get Russ and Caden Ellis. Neither one rookies. Yikes. Alright, Chad Johnson, Zay Flowers, Micah Parsons, Terrell Bernard, Terrell Davis, Mike Vick. Okay, there we go. There's a potential Hall of Famer. Prescott. We got JT. Again, they're showing some more replays here of the incident there. Will Anderson Jr., CJ Stroud. We get a couple of good Texans there, not rookie cards. Xavier McKinney, Jordan Love. Okay, a couple of Packers there. Aiden Hutchinson. We already have one, but there we go. Geno Smith, McCaffrey, Jerome Bettis. All right, looks like how many more of these? Okay, there we go. Flip them upside down. Here we go. Jalen Warren. Okay, hoping he can become something here. Jake Elliott, AJ Brown, Darrell Revis. Then we get into the rookies. Jalen Polk to the Patriots. Brock Bowers rookie card. Jaden Hicks to the Chiefs. And Mason Smith, the first rounder, to the Jaguars. Alright, and just in time, as we went through all those, they are back from commercial break, and, or they weren't even at commercial break there, but they're on pit road now, getting service done. Let's see. Bubba Wallace leads them off pit road yet again. Bubba Wallace, Larson, Hamlin, Bowman. Reddick losing one spot. Bowman gained one. Cindric gained 3. Busher gained 3. Byron lost 2. Gregson gained 2. Briscoe in the middle there didn't change. Alright, so there we go. We're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Alright, let's see. Again, people are getting waved around. We should hopefully, we should hopefully be able to see a lineup as to where everybody is. So it's going to be Bubba Wallace. So, yeah, nobody stayed out there. At least no lead lap cars stayed out. Alright, so there we go. Again, they're still showing the play spots gained and lost here on pit road. Again, Larson, again, the fact that and speeding on pit road, it's Austin Cindric and William Byron who get dinged for speeding on the pit lane. So they're going to go do some radio. They're going to go do the radio run through or whatever of all the fun radio stuff that will probably be in contention for radioactive if one of the NASCAR programs ended up picking up that, because I believe that was part of NASCAR Race Hub, but with NASCAR Race Hub last year coming to an end. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so Bubba to the bottom of the racetrack, Larson to the top. Larson gets Bowman behind him, but why didn't Reddick take the inside line? Because then you could add 2311, 2311, and 2311 team owner all on the bottom lane together. But I guess Reddick sees more potential in the going up top, so don't necessarily blame him. But there we go. Haley up in the top 10 top 15 there. No, oh wait, no, Michael McDowell up in the top 15 as well, as he is going to be restarting in row number 7, which is going to be the 14th position for him. Man, if I had this Duran Bland card a couple years ago when he had that like 8 pick 6 season, yeah, setting that record, that would have been a cool time to potentially offload it. But now it's just going to be waiting for the next time he does it, hopefully. Alright, we got ourselves 50 laps to go as we get ready to go green, green, green. Green flag is out. We are racing here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. 51 laps to go officially. So 51 laps to go, and it is 3 wide for the lead already. As we got, cars on the inside and outside here, and Reddick ends up in the middle of 3 or 4 wide there. Bowman on the outside here trying to make this one happen, but Bubba Wallace is the great restart there. Gets that one out in front, and now it's going to be Bowman versus Hamlin for the second position. Hamlin going to potentially try and defend for his team driver there. Obviously, I'm sure Hamlin would love to win it himself, but if Bubba could get the win, it would guarantee Bubba a spot in the playoffs, and I believe it would be his first time winning in the regular season and taking some of that pressure off of him, which, is one of those things I think that Bubba Wallace would absolutely explode if he ever didn't have pressure on him. So, I'm curious to see what Bubba Wallace would look like if he could get an early season win. Oh! Denny Hamlin nearly wrecked that thing there. Manages to hang on to it, but he is definitely going to lose some momentum. So there we go. Bubba Wallace, Bowman, Larson. All right, 48 laps to go here. Chase Briscoe currently sits in the 5th position. He started 4th, managed to finish there in the, again, he's kind of run just quietly inside the top 10 most of the day. And, right now, Bubba Wallace, Bowman at the front of the field. Bowman could be a potential way to keep the B-name thing going. Unfortunately, Bubba Wallace is not, because the B-name thing so far, at least, has been about the last names of the players, or not the players, but the drivers. And Bubba isn't even technically Bubba's name. It's Darrell Wallace Jr. He goes by Bubba though, so again, you could probably count it if you do want to try and continue the B thing, and Bubba Wallace does win. But as of right now, I think we're still way early to be trying to make a call as to who is going to win this thing. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so here we go. AJ Allmendinger currently sits in the 9th position here. Again, he's been very quiet, but he's been inside the top 10 all day long, which is really good to see. So there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Again, would love to hear some predictions as to who you guys think wins this thing. I know we've got at least one person who thinks Larson, one person who thought Carson Hocevar at one point, although he's had the hood up on his car already. So my guess is that he is not even remotely in position to win this thing. Not sure if he's still. Hocevar is officially out of the race, so Hocevar's out. Alright, so 43 laps to go. And we're taking the ones away really quickly here. Again, I don't think we need another pit stop. So the question is, can Bubba Wallace just quietly hold on to this one, potentially walk away with the win? Again, early in the season, to be able to win early is so different than winning in like the last 5 races of the season after you've already been eliminated from any sort of championship contention. Again, not even this. I'm not saying this with the assumption that Bubba's going to go out here and win a championship, but just to be able to have a little less pressure on him for the regular season, to be able to run 25, 30 races, knowing that you've already won a race, you're already in the playoffs, especially being able to relax, we still got, 22, 23 races to the playoffs, so being able to relax for 20 races or so, take 20 races to basically experiment, learn where you can and can't become more aggressive. Again, make the mistakes without feeling like you're letting your team down. Again, I think a lot of these are great positives for Bubba Wallace. And obviously, I think we all know that he kind of lives inside of his head a little too much. So there we go. Alright, and there we go. We're just chilling out here. The Fox broadcast getting a little fuzzy there. Not sure as to what was causing it. Alright, so again, Reddick up to 7th here. Again, he has the potential to try and make a bit of a late race push here. Bubba Wallace, Reddick, both up in the top 10 here. So there we go. We're just chilling out. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Say, the best way to go ahead and just drag this one out would be if we were to go ahead and get the if someone were to Noel's gonna be trying to go to pit road and Larson into the fence again, or is that a replay of another incident? Because we saw him get into the wall earlier, but no, there we go. Yeah, Kyle Larson just scraping with the fence here. That was a different incident, so there we go. Another bit of contact there with the wall for Larson. At Darlington, I think we will, what do you guys think? For Darlington, you guys want to do a, Darlington stripe, kind of the number of times that we see drivers get a Darlington stripe? Or do we think that number would be too high? So we could do a fun counter like that to potentially just have some fun. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so far Bubba Wallace has led 53 laps, and he is trying to hang on to this one, see if he can go ahead and get this one. It has been this would be, if he goes winless this year, it would be 3 full years that he's been without a win. His last win coming in 2022 at Kansas when he was driving the 45 car, which again just screams to just how long it's been. Bubba Wallace driving the 45 car hasn't happened since 2022. Back when we still thought that Kurt Busch might make a comeback. And supposedly he hasn't ruled out a potential one-off for the Daytona 500, but he just whatever happened in that Pocono crash, he still hasn't fully recovered and hasn't been fully cleared to race. It doesn't sound like so. Again, he's officially retired, I believe, from full-time racing, but again, has not closed the door to a potential one-off race to basically send off the fans. Austin Dillon, he's been hanging around inside the top 10. That's actually a little bit of credit being given to Austin Dillon. Again, I'm usually not one to give a ton of credit to him, but here it is. We got a Jordan Love card from this pack. Hopefully we can get one from one of our 2020 packs, because Jordan Love as a first-round rookie would be an amazing card to have. The rookie of Ryan Preece in the 10th position. Alright, so there we go. Alright, Justin Haley, 12th here. And let's see again right now. Oh, Bowman to the inside on Bubba. Bowman trying to make a move. Finally starting to see some signs of life here. Alright, there we go. McCaffrey. Alright, so we got a lot of top loaders here, so I'm just top loading a ton of stuff here while we're doing this. So last 3 races at Miami, the 3 that we've had the next gen car for, average last caution has come with like 21 laps to go, and they have yet to have an overtime finish in the next gen era here. So sounds like we might be due for one, in my opinion. Again, all 3 of the 20 of the next gen era Miami winners were Bell, Larson, and Reddick. So far, Bell is out of contention for this one, at least at the moment. But Larson is still 4th, and Reddick is still hanging out inside the top 10. So both of them could potentially make that rally. Alright, so there we go. Boom. Alright, so again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good we are still sitting at 50 subscribers away from hitting 3,000. So once my schedule gets a little bit more clear, I might end up doing some sort of just kind of chilling out live stream. I'm hoping to get back to doing some Pokemon videos too on the extra on my gaming channel. Been a minute, but I have not forgotten about it. Don't you guys worry. The gaming channel will return, especially with what I got coming up in May. So, and that is also, again, just another reason why I should be missing the Texas Motor Speedway weekend. So, again, we'll talk more about that probably at some point, but alright, so 28 laps to go here. Larson battling it out with Hamlin for the 5th position, for 4th and 5th here. That is going to be a bit of a hard one if those two want to try and run down these leaders. Again, Bowman, the current race leader, he took it over from Wallace a couple laps ago. Alright, so there we go. We got those ones. We'll go ahead and put those in here with our other exciting non-rookie cards. Alright, there we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Reddick right against the fence here, trying to rip it to the top here. His next target will be AJ Allmendinger in 7th to try and pass him. 25 laps to go. Well, this one's coming down pretty quick here. So there we go. Again, we're coming up. Again, 21 laps to go is the average of the last caution here. So there we go. They're showing off all the recent Miami winners. Again, a lot of those being for championships. And up until, and actually every Homestead finale ended up being every Homestead finale ended up being won by the eventual champion. So good on at least every Homestead finale of the winner take all era. So there we go. 21 races since last Cup Series win. Okay. So we've got Alex Bowman, who has 21 races since his last Cup Series win. He's currently leading, and 21 laps to go is when we get our last caution on average. And there goes Christopher Bell losing another lap. So he is definitely not having the best of days. But yeah, I'm still surprised. I mean, I should pull a Bryce Young rookie card because my luck has been pretty terrible with the other rookies. But there we go. All right, let's see. So yes, we got 2 2020 packs and a 2023? No, 2024 Mosaic. So. Alright, so there we go. We'll get those ready to go. Even if we don't do them on stream, I will end up probably opening them today. Alright, so 22 laps to go. So, again, we're coming up to that elusive last caution here. So the question is, are we going to go green to the checkers, or are we going to see another potential caution? And if we do see another potential caution, where does it come from? Because, yeah, so the next 3 Cup races, we got 3 right in a row, right up until we go to the, until we end up heading out to, to Easter for Rockingham. Alright, so 21 laps to go. Here we go. Bowman, this would be the time for us to see a caution if we're going to see one here. Alright, let's see. We only made it past 21 to go, so are we going to be good, or are we just waiting on the ticking time bomb? Let's see what how I'm doing in the league. Hey, I'm leading the league in points. Let's go for this week. Seems like a lot of people didn't get around to setting lineups, so there's a few people who just have nobody in their lineup. We are set up, though, and ready for this one. Alright, so there we go. I think we'll go ahead and open up both 2020s later. Again, if we get another caution, we might go ahead and open up something football related today. But as of right now, we're just kind of chilling out here, waiting to see what's going to end up happening. Hopefully, you guys are having a good time. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe. We have been doing these streams for a little while now, and certainly would love to keep doing them. Yeah, there's Logano and Cindric making contact on the pit lane. Man, Logano had some really bad luck in pit lane here. So yeah, then there's the Christopher Bell spin with 10 laps to go in the first stage, you did have a little bit of contact with the front end of the. Well, for the most part, that caution actually looked very tame, especially compared to how a spin at that point on the racetrack could look. Alright, so there we go. We're closing in on the end of this one. Ryan Blaney blowing an engine. That one was a massive relief for me because I did not have Blaney in my lineup, and he was really making it hard. Let's see. I'm assuming that might be the... Yeah, that is the one difference in my lineup, is the fact that my dad has... my dad had Blaney and I didn't. Yeah, the good thing about being kind of back to normal cutter mile and a half is that if people do forget to set their lineups, they're still relatively competitive for a mile and a half race. I mean, obviously not all mile and a halves are built the same, but there we go. Again, 16 laps to go, now 15 to go. We've been relatively caution-free, which is just surprising. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so Alex Bowman, 15 laps to go here. The question is, what can anybody else do? Is Bowman just set to go ahead and win this one? I certainly didn't have Bowman winning this one. Alright, so here we go again. Larson and Briscoe. Those two seem to always end up battling with each other at some of the worst times for Larson. So here we go again. 14 laps to go. These guys right against the fence, trying to make this one happen. So far, though, Bowman has the easiest path here. As I say, showing the last 3 laps of the of last year's Homestead race. As I say, again, Reddick having an absolute Reddick having a great run there. That ultimately got the win there for him. Did Punch a ticket to the championship before? I'm trying to remember if he was still a championship contender at the end of the year or not. But yeah, there we go. Bowman. 12 laps to go. Again, 12. We're taking this one away. It is getting closer and closer. Will we see the end of this one? Will it end up blowing up in our faces? So let's see. Alright, let's see. Bowman only 1 second ahead of Bubba Wallace right now. He's gonna have to keep himself very aware of everything going on, especially with these lap cars coming up. And Larson starting to close in on Bubba Wallace's rear end, gonna potentially put pressure on Bubba to try and potentially give up the spot. There we go. Larson able to go ahead and clear himself up in front of Bubba, and that now makes it Larson versus Bowman for the lead. Bubba Wallace is gonna have a hard time he goes back to the bottom to try and pull the same move, but he's not Kyle Larson. He doesn't have Kyle Larson's car. That move might not work for him. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so 10 laps to go. Come on. Come on, Bowman, Larson, Bubba. Wallace starting to fade quite a bit, so it's looking like it's just going to be Larson versus Bowman here at the end, unless we get a caution. If we get a caution, that changes everything. So far, no cautions have been thrown. We've actually had, a really clean race up to this point. And your motorsports having drivers 1, 2, but then no other drivers inside the top 10, and Byron barely inside the top 15. So there we go. There we go. Again, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. All right, let's see. Man. So again, Larson closing in on this one. Yeah, say less than 1 second apart. Now 6/10 apart. Question is, can Larson get by his teammate, and how much contact will he allow with his teammate in order to get by? Because obviously, the number one rule of racing against a teammate is don't wreck your teammate, and certainly don't wreck yourself while wrecking your teammate. And looking over at you, Legato. Here we go again. We're just chilling out here. 7 laps to go. Again, the average of the last caution, we've blown that out the water, and if we got one now, it'll certainly send us to overtime. And there we go. Larson to the bottom of the racetrack. He just drives right up and passes Bowman. There we go. Kyle Larson now back to the point here. So Kyle Larson out in front of the field, trying to prove that he should have had the triple. And there's been a lot of drivers who have given Kyle Busch's record of a triple the run for the money there. Yeah, right now though, Kyle Larson to the top of the board, Bowman to second here. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, right now we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Kyle Larson is the race leader. Bowman is going to try and retaliate, see if he can go ahead and get this one. Only 1 overtime finish in the last 18 Homestead-Miami Speedway races. That is insane. So, again, at this point, I'm not expecting a caution because at this point, we are so close to the end of the race that any caution would absolutely trigger overtime. Alright, well, there we go. Coming down to the checkered flag, it is going to be a good one here. 4 laps to go. Alright, so here we go. 4 laps to go. Again, Larson holding, he got by Bowman. He's holding the lead, but again, at what cost here? Because we know Bowman has a little extra speed probably tucked away. Alright, there we go. Alright, so again, right now, Bowman needs to figure out what he's doing about trying to get by Larson here. Gonna be a hard one to figure out at first, but alright, there we go. We're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. 2 laps to go here. Larson has got this one in the bag. Just don't mess up, Larson. You'll have this one. 1.5 laps to go. All he needs to do is complete this final half lap, and it will be a white flag, and even a yellow flag can't ruin his day at that point. All right, here we go. Off the final corner, taking the white flag, it's going to be Kyle Larson. Yeah, this one's going to be a pretty low energy finish. I'm a little bit tired, even though again, I've been up for 12 hours already, but also, we all know, Larson's got this one in the bag. Down the back straightaway. So Kyle Larson is going to end the B streak, it looks like. Bowman could have continued it if he'd been able to hold on for the win, but Kyle Larson showed up. He wanted to show out that he had that one, and he wins it here at Homestead. All right, well, Kyle Larson wins at Homestead there. Alex Bowman second. Bubba Wallace coming home with a strong third place finish. Briscoe coming home in the fourth position. Denny Hamlin rounds out your top five. Busher, Allmendinger, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Preece, and Justin Haley will round out your top 10 finishers today. And then let's go ahead and get this centered up here once again. Alright, so there we go. And now let's talk about the guys who are outside that top 10. Again, I will probably have race recap up for channel members tonight, if not later, if not early tomorrow morning. It'll be out around 3 p.m. for everybody else tomorrow. So I like to try and give channel members that a little bit of an earlier posting than everybody else. So, all right, Zane Smith came home in the 11th position. Good job, Zane Smith. There we go. William Byron 12th. 13th, Austin Dillon. 14th, Joey Logano. 15th, Eric Jones. Noah Gragson, 16th. 17th was Josh Berry. 18th, Chase Elliott. 19th, Austin Cindric. And rounding out the top 20 today, Mike McDowell with a top 20 finish. It's better than I can say for my other guy, Kyle Busch. Speaking of the devil, Kyle Busch coming home in the 21st position. 22nd, Daniel Suarez. 23rd, John Hunter Nemechek. 24th will be Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And rounding out the top 25 and rounding out your lead lap finishers, Ty Gibbs, the final driver on the lead lap. Then you had Brad Keselowski, 26th. 27th, Ty Dillon. 28th, Cole Custer. 29th, Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell ended up only one lap down at the end of that thing. That's actually pretty impressive. Todd Gilliland rounding out your top 30. Chastain 31st. 32nd. Will be SVG. 33rd, Riley Herbst. 34th is Cody Ware. And 35th is J.J. Haley. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, we're just chilling out here. Oh, man. But yeah, I am probably going to at least take a little bit of a nap before I go and record the thing. But again, if you guys just came for the race recap, that will be the end of this one. And we also just went through the full finishing order. So we'll probably be ending off the stream here shortly. But again, massive thank you to everybody for showing up and being a part of today's stream. We opened some NASCAR cards. We opened some NFL stuff. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, we will be back with probably another live stream either tomorrow or the day after. Possibly just another card opening stream like the last couple of Mondays. Maybe we'll even, hey, how about this? Honestly, yeah, let's do a mock draft Monday. We'll go ahead and do a mock draft tomorrow, but yeah. All right, hey, have a good night, Mike. All right, but yeah, so we're going to hop out of here, though. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next video. Whatever you guys had to do with the rest of your night. Again, probably a mock draft Monday or something tomorrow. We'll also be opening some packs, but until next time, we'll see you guys later.